Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aliah Maisara Zainal Ramzan. My matrix number is 25TDT19F2017. So today I am going to do problem-based tasks. So this is a problem-based task. CLO1 reproduce various techniques using various tools and technology effectively to protect the given network from attack and threats. Differentiate the types of log files used in security monitoring. So this is section A. So I'll be doing section A first. So the objectives for section A is one is use syslog to capture log files from multiple network devices. Two, observe AAA user access logging and also observe net flow information. So over here, you are required to use packet tracer file from 5.2. So I already have 5.2 over here. So I already opened up the packet tracer. So this is packet tracer, also with the same question, same lab. So I will start. So view log entries with syslog. So step one is syslog server. So this messaging system designed to support remote logging, and then click the syslog server to open its window. So syslog server over here, select the services, tap and select syslog from the list of services shown on the left. So over here we are going to select the tab syslog, and then click on to turn on the syslog. So one over here, and then sorry for the noise. Syslog entries coming from syslog clients will be shown in the window on the right. Currently there are no entries, so keep this window open and visible and move on to step 2. So keep on but visible. Okay. Step 2 is enable syslog. So go click to R1 and go to CLI tab. Oversize over here, and then press enter to get a command prompt, and then enter the command enable. So enable. Okay, enter the command debug EIGRP packet to enable EIGRP debugging. So over here, debug EIGRP packet. So the command line console will immediately fill with debug messages. So this is debug messages. Return to syslog, verify that log entries appear on the syslog. Syslog server window. Verify that syslog server. Okay, so go to syslog server. So over here, have the list, and then after a few messages have logged, click the radio button to turn off the syslog. Radio button to turn off the syslog service off. So off. Okay. What is some of the information that is included in the syslog message are being displayed by the syslog server. So there's like EIGRP. So the message is EIGRP receive, sending, receive, pending. That's all. And also CDP -4. Okay, close the R1 device window. So going to R1. I'm gonna close the window. Okay, part 2. Part 2, log user access. So another important type of log relates to user access. Every records of user login is crucial for troubleshooting and traffic analysis. So click the syslog server. Okay, and then select the desktop and select AAA accounting, leave this window open. So AAA accounting. So I'm going to leave this open. And then over here says click R2, go to select that. So select. So over here, press enter to command. So analyst is the password is CyberOps. Okay. As you can see, as the username and the password respectively, return to syslog Windows. So this is the syslog server Windows. What information is in the log entry? So the log entry is username analysis, caller ID, flag with start, and NAS IP address. So this is the IP address, and the port is console 0. Okay. On R2, enter the logout command. R2. Sorry. Logout command. Log out. Okay. What will happen to... So over here, what happened in the AAA accounting window? So over here, so over here will appear a flag is stop. Over here, stop. Okay, so we are going to part 3. So part 3, net flow and visualization. In the topology, the syslog server is also a net flow collector. The firewall is configured as a net flow exporter. So click the syslog server to bring up its window. Okay, and then over here, close the AAA. I already closed it. So from the desktop tab, select NetFlow Collector. So we are going to search for NetFlow Collector over here. And it should be turned on. Okay, from any PC, ping the COP web server. So from any PC, ping the COP web server at 209.165.200.194. After a brief delay, the pie chart will update to show the new traffic low. So I'm going to go to PC 1.1. Okay. Over here, I'm going to ping 209.165.200.194. As you can see, the pie is actually moving a bit. So the pie chart display will vary based on the traffic on the network. Other packet flows such as ERGRP related traffic are being sent between devices. So that's all from the section A. Sorry. So this is from the section A. So over here is going to be the section B. So section B, the objective is create FTP traffic. Number 2, investigate the FTP traffic. Number 3 is view syslog messages. So the required resources will be packet tracer file from lab 5.2 logging network activity. So this is the lab 5.3. So I will open up the file. Going to continue. So this is lab 5.3 logging network activity. So over here is the lab that I already opened it. So it's the same one from the PDF. So I'm going to continue. So over here, create FTP traffic, investigate the FTP traffic, and also view syslog messages. So first one, create FTP traffic. Step 1 is activate the sniffing device. Click on sniffer device, sniffer 1 over here, sniffer 1, and then go to physical tab. So already on physical tab, and turn on the power to the shifter. So zoom in, and then I will turn on. So already green light, and then go to the GUI tab and turn on the sniffer service on. So already on. And then the FTP and syslog packet entering the sniffer from route 2 are being monitored. So step 2, remotely connect the to the FTP server. So click on PCB and go to the desktop. So PCB, go to desktop, and then click command prompt. From command prompt, open an FTP session with FTP server using its public IP address. Help with the command. Line is available by typing at the command prompt. Sorry for the invalid command. So the command is FTP 209.165.200.227. This is a public IP address for FTP server. So the username is Cisco. So over here, enter the username of Cisco, password of Cisco. So with Cisco, enter, and the password is Cisco. Enter. Okay, so over here, upload a file to FTP server. At the FTP prompt, enter the command dir to view the current file stored on the remote FTP server. So over here, we are going to type dir. So already listing. So I am going to put client, so over here, upload the client info.txt file to the FTP server by entering the command put client info tft. So over here, put client info.txt. So over here, we are going to enter. Okay, after the transfer is complete, so over here, so at the FTP prompt, enter the command dir, verify the client info.txt. So dir, so, and then client info.txt. Oh, invalid. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, over here, as you can see, over here is client info.txt. It's already been transferred. And then enter quick at the FTP command to close the session. So I'm going quit. So go back to C, normal. Okay, we are going to part 2. Part 2, investigate the FTP traffic. Click the sniffer 1 device and click the GUI tab. Sniffer 1, GUI tab. And then click through some of the first FTP packets in the session. Be sure to scroll down to view the application layer protocol information in the packet details for each. So over here, this is the details of the application layer protocol, TCP, there's IP, TCP, FTP command. Okay. You guys can enter, can click all over here and see all of the information application view the application layer protocol information one by one of the FTP packets. So step 3 is what is the I forgot. So what is the security vulnerability presented by FTP? So the login and password for FTP are sent in plain text. And then what should be done to mitigate this vulnerability? Utilize an encrypted file transmission mechanism like TTP, Okay, we are going to part 3. So part 3, from part 3 view syslog messages. Step 1, remove it. I'm so sorry for the noise. Step 1, remotely connect to router 2 from the PCB command line, telnet to router 2. So PCB. Over here, telnet to 165. Over here, 165.200.226. Because we want to telnet to router 2. So enter, open. The user name is admin, caps lock, admin. The password is Cisco with caps lock, Cisco. Okay. So for enter the following command at the router command prompt. So debug IP ICMP. Enter. So ICMP packet debugging is on, and then type log out at the prompt to close the telnet session. So log out. Okay, connection already closed by foreign host. So we are going to step 2, generate and view the syslog messages. Click on syslog server over here, and go to services tab. Click on syslog service, verify that the service is on. Syslog messages will appear here. So, or syslog tab and then on service. Go to host PCB and open the desktop tab. PCB, desktop tab and command prompt ping to router 2. So ping router 2 over here. 209.165.200.226, enter. So we got all the reply. We got all the reply. And then go to host PCC and open desktop. Go to command prompt and ping also router 2. So PCA desktop command prompt. Oh my god. Command prompt. So ping 209.165.200.226. So we receive all of the packet. On the syslog server, investigate the logged messages. So go to syslog server. So this is the log messages. So this is the messages. There should be 4 messages from PCA and 4 PCB. Can you tell which echo replies are for PCA and PCB? From destination addresses. So over here, 1 until 4 is from PCA and 5 until 8 is PCB, because they should have sorry. Can you tell which echo requests are for PCA and PCB from the destination addresses and explain? Okay, so they should have the same destination since an internet private address that has been converted to a worldwide public address, the host name field on the syslog server display refers to the device that is the source of these log messages. So, okay. Next is ping router 2 from PCC. Going to PCC, desktop command prompt, and ping router 2. So we got all of the reply. What will the destination address for the reply be? The address will be PCC's internal private address. So that's all from myself. So thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.